Upwork stock is soaring rapidly today after hours, so we're going to talk about this today. Welcome back to Daniel's Stock Bites. Here on this channel, we talk about high growth tech stocks for 2 to 5 minutes in each video. If you haven't checked out my November high growth tech stock video, you should definitely do that because I talk about 5 different high growth tech stocks I'm looking to enter into for the month of November. If you guys are interested in more content like this, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. With that note, let's move on to today's stock, Upwork. So if we go into Upwork's website, we can see that Upwork is a site that allows companies or individuals to hire talent on demand. As we scroll down, we can see these are the kind of popular categories that people are looking to hire freelancers in. We have mobile, web, software developers, design and creatives, writing, data science and analytics, engineering and architecture. So now a lot of people are working from home and some people might be sick of working for a corporation and they want to change. So now is the time maybe for them to try out Upwork. There's a bunch of businesses that are using Upwork right now and we can see some of the most biggest names that are on Upwork. Microsoft, Airbnb, GE, Vcell, and Coty. The types of projects we can see here are complex projects, so things that you need experts or maybe people with a PhD, long-term contracts, which maybe is like 6 to 12 months, and also short-term contracts. And I think this is very useful for companies because sometimes you just need a very quick job done. For example, me as a creator, I might go to Upwork and hire someone to make a thumbnail, for example. And I don't need to hire someone full-time to do that because I do most of the stuff myself. So for me, I could use Upwork to kind of streamline my work process and get things done that I don't really have the talent in doing so. And it shows you the quick steps of how to do it. You post a job, the bids come to you, you can collaborate with the person that you end up selecting, and then you have a very simple payment. And how Upwork makes money is that they take a cut of this payment. Now that we know a bit about the business, let me show you this interesting statistic that we have here on Google Trends. So I searched up Upwork on Google Trends over the past 5 years, and clearly there is a growing trend in the number of people searching for Upwork. Right now, we're on a bit of a decline since August where there was the highest search volume for Upwork. And maybe this is just because we're coming close to Christmas and people are starting to wind down. There aren't as many contracts. And most companies that did need some sort of talent, maybe for marketing or graphic design, already got that work done in time for the holiday season. But if you are interested in the stock, definitely use Google Trends as a tool to see how much search volume for Upwork there is each and every quarter. Now moving on to the stock. So you can see here just before we go into the after hours, we can see the Upwork stock kind of started off flat and then it downtrended for quite a while until the mid of COVID, or basically when COVID just hit the entire world and the stock market tanked. We can see that this is where Upwork bottomed. But investors started to realize the value of Upwork as the pandemic played through. People were getting laid off left and right, and that meant they were bored at home, either stock trading or looking for ways to make money online. And Upwork is one of those ways that you can make money online using some skills that you have, or maybe you fake that you have, and try to market yourself to companies or individuals to hire you. So we can see that Upwork stock has definitely shot back up to its previous all-time highs where it IPO'd at around $20 per share. And it doesn't seem to be stopping. And the reason why today, when I showed you the screenshot in the beginning, Upwork popped about 20% after hours, is because Upwork reported earnings. Revenue grew by 24% year over year to $96.7 million, which exceeded guidance. And if we look here on this other page, we can see some analyst estimates for this current quarter. So this current quarter, September 2020, the earnings per share was estimated to be around -8 cents per share, and the average estimate for revenue was $90 million, with a high estimate being $91.5 million. So clearly, Upwork blew past analyst estimates by about $5 million. So that's already a big beat. On top of that, when we scroll down a little further, we can see that the net loss was $2.7 million, or 2 cents per share. And that also was another beat because analysts expected Upwork to lose about 8 cents or 9 cents per share. Then next we can look at their guidance, and their guidance also beat analysts' expectations. We can see that they're guiding revenue in the range of $96 to $98 million, and compare that to analyst estimates. Analysts are estimating for the next quarter, December 2020, to have an average of $92.66 million, with the high end being at $94.28 million. So this was a triple beat. And of course, Upwork stock obviously shot up. And it shot up to as high as $25.62, And looking at their stock chart, we can see that they peaked at around $25 here on this day here. For me personally, I have a very small stake in Upwork. I actually bought an option for April 16th, 2021, and I bought it at the $20 strike price. And today we can see that investors pushed Upwork stock by about 7.32%, anticipating great earnings. And ultimately, Upwork delivered and smashed earnings. So I expect maybe the option to be at $7 or $8. Let me know if you guys have any exciting trades or Wall Street bets that you placed on Upwork. I would love to hear that down in the comments. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up button down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're interested in more high growth tech stocks, and I'll see you guys in my next one.